Hi, warrior, it's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock. Today, we are back in the Bone Waste, guys. We're going to continue questing here. We should hit level 66 today. Looking forward to that. Hopefully we unlock Set the Calls. And we will probably make our way into this crypt today, guys. Too sure if we have to fight. Yeah, we have to... Well, the Vengeful Harbinger. Is that inside of here? I think it is. Not too sure if we could solo that. Maybe we could. It says it's 65 plus. Might be kind of tough. I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. We had a pretty peaceful episode, last episode, until the end. Got ganked a few times. So we are going to be hostile to the Horde from now on. Tried to be peaceful. And I looked up a little bit of lore on the Bone Wastes and what happened to Auchindoun. This place wasn't always, you know, a wasteland. Auchindoun used to be a Draenei mausoleum, supposedly. Until Shadow Council infiltrated during the Orcish Horde genocide against the Draenei when the city of Shatrath fell. All of the warriors, Draenei warriors, came to Auchindoun, the vanguards and the priests, to protect it. But they did not succeed. They were defeated by the warlock Terran Gore, who later became the very first Death Knight Terran Gore Fiend. I didn't know that. And then after they lost the battle, the Shadow Council warlocks pooled their dark magic to try to summon a massive world-ending demon to smash the defenses. I think we've seen that when, like, during a quest. We've seen them, like, taking the spirits of the Draenei they defeat, and, like, they send them to feed this world-ending demon. But the thing is, they don't end up actually summoning a world-ending demon. They actually summon Murmur. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. Maybe we'll be okay. The Arcanist is going to pull, and that'll chain. We might have to get out of here. But we'll take one down. These little crypts are usually kind of a pain. But at least we have you know, Juggin to take the brunt of the damage. We'll go back in. At least we took one down. Yeah, they messed up. Instead of a demon, they summoned a cosmic entity named Murmur. And when he was summoned, pretty much just, like, blew up all of Auchindoun and every, like, of the surrounding area. Sort of like a Big Bang happened. Supposedly he is the essence of sound. Murmur. We'll get another Mancer here. I just need to get another shard. Or a few shards before we go back down. And supposedly these ancient crypts we're going into were actually underground before Murmur like exploded, blew up everything, and then brought them up. Let's get one more shard here. We'll focus on the patrols this time. See how far he walks. So he stops there. Oh, no, he does. Moves up a little bit more. I think we're okay here, though. There we go. That was actually perfect. Nope, wasn't that perfect. Chuck, I need you to come back. Try to blow this guy up. And just heal Jug in here. And then the Arcanist is gonna come. Perfect timing. And Juggin survives. Yeah, these crypts are kind of a pain to get through. But right down here, we have 5 more plunderers to take down, but we'll try to get the Harbinger defeated. Should probably try to get level 66 before we do that. Yeah, Murmur's quite the boss. It's actually kind of insane that we actually defeat him in the Shadow Labyrinth. I'm not too sure we defeat him, though. I think we just send him back to where he came. And some hints have been going out about the future of Warlords of Draenor Classic and Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary. Supposedly, there's some rumors that we probably won't see Wrath of the Lich King. I mean, we won't see Warlords of Draenor Classic. Supposedly they are giving out items from Warlords of Draenor right now in Mist of Pandaria. Supposedly challenge mode items, which were pretty exclusive back in Warlords of Draenor. And supposedly there's a vendor now where you can buy these items, so that's sort of a hint saying that they're probably not going to do Warlords of Draenor Classic, and we will potentially get maybe a Mist of Pandaria Classic Era server, like a Forever Miss Pandaria server from that, or maybe they'll skip to Legion. Who knows? I'm not sure what the plan is, but we'll see. Probably find out when BlizzCon arrives, and I believe September. And challenge modes were sort of like the initial hint of Mythic Plus. Challenge mode dungeons. Because right after Warlords of Draenor was Legion, that's when they released Mythic Plus. There we go. Level 66, guys. And we'll hit Nightfall. This is actually awesome that we've unlocked that. This talent gives your Corruption and Drain Life spells a 2% chance to cause you to enter a Shadow Trance state after damaging the opponent. The Shadow Trance state reduces the casting time of your next Shadow Bolt spell by 100%. So instant cast Shadow Bolts. Those are always great. Let's blow up this Arcanist. Well, that's some bullshit right there. There was an that's the sound of an instant cast Shadow Bolt, guys. Or the Nightfall proc, as some would call it. Oh, we're gonna get clapped. So dumb. I gotta run out of here. Take a couple of hits. Hopefully I can get out of here without having to fight too much. But we'll see. Nope, we're gonna have to fight. So we'll try to summon the Felguard again. Hopefully his arcane missiles don't stop it too much. It's gonna start hitting us. Alright, we got him back. Nice. One good thing about demonology, it doesn't take too long to summon your demons again. But we couldn't run out because mobs have spawned behind us. So we kind of just have to fight through it all now. What I'll do this time, I'll just do stuff like this. We'll wait for him to patrol. No. I want you to run with me. Yeah, there you go. And they've shown some hints about there's going to be a Wrath of the Lich King era. I mean, anniversary server. They've released Wrath of the Lich King Arthas figurine on their store, which is a pretty big hint that, you know, Wrath of the Lich King anniversary is probably going to be announced soon. Supposedly the figurine instantly sold out. Yeah, not surprised there. That's like Star Wars trying to sell like a Darth Vader statue. It probably would sell out pretty quick as well. Pretty iconic character in World of Warcraft, the Lich King. So we're probably going to see Wrath of the Lich King, I think. So let's get ready for this, guys. Which is good. I really enjoy Wrath, so I'm happy that they're coming out with it. I think the Classic Plus fans, though, they probably don't really enjoy that news because, right, they want Classic Plus to come out instead. But it would be so silly for them to not come out with Wrath of the Lich King. It's honestly the most popular version of WoW, I think you could say, right? Based on all the other versions, right, of WoW, like the ones that have the people like the most players rating is Wrath of the Lich King by a landslide. Last time it had like over 600,000 players in Europe and North America rating. There was over 10 million in China playing it. So, or rating in China. Like, it's kind of insane how many people like love Wrath of the Lich King, right? It's pretty much the height of World of Warcraft. So it'd be very silly of them to just forego that. Just to have, you know, to take a chance on Classic Plus, which could potentially be I wouldn't say a failure, but not that great. I don't think it'll be a failure. I think Classic Plus will be good. It'll probably be a lot like SOD. The first 3 months will be amazing. And then we'll see if it can last longer than that. I think SOD kind of fell off after like the 3rd phase when we were in the Sunken Temple. Yeah, the Sunken Temple raid. Alright, so we're going to get ambushed here. We have to defend the Draenei Tomb Guardian. And we are going to get ambushed by vengeful Draenei warriors, which are, I guess, spirits of the fallen Draenei during the Orcish invasion of Auchindoun and I can't fear these guys, so yeah, this is like going to be really hard. Yeah, this is going to be very hard, actually. Like, my CC just doesn't work. Come on, please just kill these things. Just send one away? No, it doesn't do anything. None of my CC works. I need to keep Juggin alive or I'm dead. Like, Juggin needs to stay alive. Here comes another pack. We're just so slow. That, like, need to bandage and then I need to, like, heal Juggin. I wonder if I can just back up. Further back I go, the better off I'll be. Try to give Juggin, like, full health here. Send him in. Why is he attacking me? What happened? Oh yeah, isn't like this mob gonna come and like kick our ass? It's like one more mob that we have to deal with. Oh gosh. Take a couple hits. Keep Juggin alive. Just let the dots tick. We're going so slow that I don't know if you can get aggro off of them. We'll be okay. Thanks. Okay, I can bandage again, so that's good. Did we fail? Did we fail it yet? We just have to defeat the vengeful guy. Problem is, this place is full of the ethereals now. Did he die? So what's supposed to happen there? The vengeful harbinger is supposed to start walking down here. But now we're just getting all these mobs back. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm not too sure. What if these plunderers or these ethereals would help us clear this? We're like the worst. I wouldn't say the worst class for it. I thought this guy just spawns behind us. There's another one that's going to spawn soon. I think we failed. But it makes no sense. Like, the The mob that was there, like, isn't it supposed to, like, be able to survive one hit? It didn't even get hit. I'm pretty sure. So I'm not too sure what happened. Well, I need a little bit of room to kite out of here. Or to get out of here. Maybe they dropped something to summon the Harbinger, I don't know. But that was kind of strange. Still need 3 more plunderers. It'd be cool if they fought against the ethereals. Like if we summon them and they started fighting the ethereals instead. I think that'd be an interesting way of dealing with it. We have an Orc Warlock here. Think he'll kill us? I don't know. I'm gonna start this again. See what happens. Will he kill us? I think we failed. Pretty sure. Too sure what happened there. Let's see what he does. If he kills us, it is what it is. It's like a standard, you know, world PvP move. But when I was here on my paladin, I actually helped a horde kill this. He's like struggling with it, and I helped him out. It's a orc shaman. And then I did the quest after. Oh wow. This guy won't even kill them? Dude, you're level 70, bro. Just kill them for me, dude. Damn it. So I guess we have to get all of these, I don't know, spirits to come here first. So lame he didn't kill it. What a lame horde player, dude. You're level 70. These are level, like, 65s. Kind of lame. Just gotta blow one up. What's the plan? Just blow one up. As fast as you can. You blow this one up. Is that another one? Yeah, more are coming. We're dead, dude. This guy, Warlock's a lame-o, man. He's just gonna watch me die. Well, there we go. Yeah, typical, like, horde player. I wish I never helped that other guy. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here. The horde suck, dude. I'm just gonna start being toxic to horde. Like, imagine just watching a guy die to that. Like, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna try to grief what they did there. See, he ruined it. So it is one shot. It gets one shot. And then you fail it. Yeah, it's too hard for us to do. Should I just leave? I was kind of lame with them, man. They could have helped me. Wouldn't have taken them much time either. At least kill the first 3-pack. They kind of griefed me because they pulled the 3-pack away. I didn't have enough time to actually like kill all of them, and then I like a second wave came too fast, and then I lost my demon. I died. I don't know. This guy takes too long. Like, was that Warlock like a bot or something? He just follows him around. But it's pretty tough. Just gonna do it again. Look, they're gonna grief me again, dude. Are they gonna leave? The cool thing is they're not killing me, so I'll give them that. We need to wait for the spawn here and at least kill one, because they're gonna pull. And this mob gets one shot. If they reach the circle, it dies. Maybe they're gonna help me. If they help me, I'll change my mind about the horde. For now. See what happens. I doubt they're gonna help me though, man. They're just gonna run away. Oh, they're actually gonna kill it. That's badass. I'll fight that one, yeah. I'm gonna put my pet on passive. I wonder if they get credit for this too. We'll eat another one of these. Ourselves a little food buff. Another soul stone. Or health stone. Yeah, they're being cool now. Helping us out a little bit. Yeah, third wave. Alright, now we're gonna fight him. He runs out. And the Harbinger comes. There we go.
Allow me to express my deepest thanks. Thank you.
Very kind of them. Not too sure where we turn this in. Is it over here? That always confused me, is like where you turn this in. I think it's back here or something like that. Yeah, it was very kind of those Horde guys, man. That usually doesn't happen. But I guess that's a payback for when we helped the Horde player. We got a little bit of help in return. Sometimes life works out that way. And there he is. The Draenei Ascendant.
You cannot know what you have done here, adventurer. You have saved so many of us from an eternity of darkness. There is little that I can do for the living, and nothing that I could give that would thank you enough. Take what seems
Imagine they just kill me here.
You cannot
What
know
are we gonna
what
take?
you have done here, adventurer.
Guess the spell
You have
damage
saved
trinket.
so many of us from an eternity of darkness. There is little that I can do for the living, and nothing that I could give that would thank you enough. Take what seems useful to you.
Because they probably seen the same thing as me. You see like a solo player struggling with a pretty tough quest. You're like, you know what? Yeah, you're on the opposite faction, but I'll help you out anyways. Yeah, you're part of the opposite faction, I should say. Alright, here we go. Let's get these final plunderers, guys. Also, the ASL Freaka Star League StarCraft Brood War Finals is today. I think it probably passed already. Flash versus Soma. It's almost like Michael Jordan coming back and like facing off against Karl Malone and the Utah Jazz. That's how I would compare it. That's what I would compare it to. It's pretty cool. Flash is pretty much like the Michael Jordan of StarCraft Brood War, so I'm kind of hoping he wins, even though I do play and am a fan of Zerg. It was the race I usually I started playing with when I was a young kid. But Zerg has been on a 5-season winning streak. They've won 5 championships. One Zerg player named Solky won 4 in a row, and the last one, Soma, just won 1, and now he's back in the finals again to face off against Flash. It's going to be quite the finals, I think. We'll see. But Flash's lowest win rate is against Zerg. It's still pretty high. I think he's like a 60% win rate against Zerg. Maybe closer to 70, but he does much better against Terran and Protoss. Flash plays as a Terran player, so it's a Terran versus Zerg finals. That's my favorite matchup in all of StarCraft is Terran versus Zerg. So I'm excited to check it out. I recommend checking it out. It's called probably just type in ASL 21 Finals if you're a fan of real-time strategy esports. I recommend checking it out. But the thing is, it's not out in English yet. There's the English commentators. I think they take at least a day or two to get an English version going. So might have to wait a day or two for that. But I usually just watch the Korean version. I don't really
cleanse troubled spirits.
I usually wait.
But after the attack, I fear that my mission has failed. So many have been taken by the wastes. Please, you must help them. Out here in the wilds of Outland, we are weak with few heroes to defend our rights, but you have given them something to fear. Adventurer, I do not think the Ethereals will soon forget the strong right arm of Adventurer.
Yeah, you could wait for the English version with Artosis and Tasteless. It's actually probably better to wait for that. I might even watch the English version again, just to see what they say, right? Let's see what dungeons we've unlocked. Escape from Durnhold, guys, and Sethicals. 2 new dungeons, awesome. So we'll queue up for that. Eventually, probably do like another questing episode. We have another crypt to go into, the Shadow Tomb. So we might check that out. We also have to save some children here from the Skedis. They've captured some children. We want to go save them. We also have to take down some Dreadfang Widow Spiders. Quite a few quests to still do, guys, before we head off to Nagrand, but we'll also queue up for a few dungeons as well next episode. But, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.